Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to
the Yamanika experience.
Now, she might say some things to get your buttholes tight, but trust, it's gonna be alright. Hey, it's gonna be alright. So get your buttholes tight. It's gonna be alright. Hey, so get your buttholes tight. Let's go.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Oh, and by the way, I'm Yamanika. Hey.
Hey, y'all. I'm so sorry we got started late. I had to bring it to you because I promised y'all I would bring it to y'all. But y'all know I haven't even put my lipstick on. Y'all know I'm going through it. So I'm going to try to do a little bit of this foolishness for y'all. We're going to try to do it once a week. But y'all got to really be in the mix. Y'all got to really make it happen. Y'all got to really just be here. I want to say shout out to everybody who is in the live. I'm sorry I did not have the bandwidth to try to do it on Instagram. And then it was saying X needed a certain login and all this stuff. So we just exclusively doing it here on YouTube and on Facebook. So if you are watching me from Facebook, thank you very much. If you are watching me from Instagram, from YouTube, hello and thank you very much. I'm wearing my hat today from Afro Unicorn, which is a brand of my good friend April Showers. If you can, go support a Black business, Afro Unicorn. You can get it. Go to afrounicorn.com. Shout out to April Showers. Hi. I see so many people. Hi. I don't even want to get started with the shout outs because then you know how I feel about shout outs and people get like, well, she didn't say me. She didn't mention me. You know. Oh, and this is, yes, this lip color. You guys have been asking about this. It's believe it or not, it's a Sephora brand, but I can never, I'm like in progressives now. It's just, I guess, find out whichever one is 19 or it's number 17. Which one is number 17? Please, ladies and gentlemen, as we get into this, do not be afraid. You can hit up Cash App. You can hit up Venmo. You can hit up whatever you want if you want to support this business. Please like, share, and subscribe, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so let's get started. I was like, do we do political this week? Do we do the nonsense this week? What do we do this week? We're going to meet up once a week. Hopefully it's Mondays at 8 p.m. So we can talk about last week and we can talk about this week that's happening. And we can also talk about today. So without further ado, there's a whole bunch of ragamadoo and going on about this damn idiot on SNL. Country singer. I have to get his name. Forgive me. I was supposed to do all the assets and all this other stuff. SNL. The guy, okay. Morgan Wallen. Let's see if we can get a little bit of some type of a picture. Wallen. Let's get a picture on this nonsensical. I want to get a real. Okay, I guess this is like save images. I'll just save it under racist. Okay, and let's go in here now and let's add him, honey. Add him to the A, yeah. Let me show you who he is. Who he is. Who he is. Y'all know I don't be knowing how to do certain shit. I'm surprised that the Lord blessed me with this much. Let me see. I don't want to put up, let's see, recent downloads. What did I do with the man's face? Sorry, guys. I need to. Oh, here we go. He gonna get back to God's country, he says. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? There's about a 30-second delay. Maybe because I was showing you his picture. You couldn't see him. He looks like an absolute fool. He looks like a, maybe I can add him. Yeah, I can add him to the image file. There he is. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Don't nobody know him. Who is he? Because these niggas really be thinking people be knowing them like that. And I know he probably think he everything in the damn country western world. And he probably is. He looked like the type of hee-haw nigga these country western niggas is into. But baby, beat it. Didn't nobody tell you to come on fucking SNL? Who told you to do that? Who told you? Who said that? Who told you? Huh? Nobody told that man to do that. Nobody told that man to do that. And he did look like he stormed the Capitol. And my thing is, if you didn't want to be there, you knew blacks and gays was going to be on that show. That's the thing. Because they were like, oh, he ain't want to be around the blacks and the gays. Well, the blacks and the gays are on the show. So who are you performing for? None of the hillbillies you represent is watching SNL, I'm sure, because half of these niggas can't read and they don't keep up with news and shit. So why would they watch? SNL is all about keeping up with current events and making fun of what's happening currently now in the now. Whether you like SNL or not, or you think bullshit is over there, SNL or not, their job is to keep up with the currents. And we know these niggas is not fact checking nothing and they not keeping up with no current information. You actually did not need a TV for this. This nigga decided that he was going to walk off the SNL stage, honey, like somebody gave 3 rats and 4 fucks about him. And this is really what I'm tired of with these damn conservatives, is they really think somebody give a fuck. They all gonna show up somewhere and make a grandstand. Nobody needed you. Nobody needed you. Nobody asked for you. And I'm sure your performance was whack. I don't even have to look at it to know. That's what I'm wondering. He must have been a DEI. They're gays, blacks, Jews, all kinds of shit going on over there. Why the fuck did you go over there? Is that Taylor Swift's? That's Taylor Swift's boyfriend's brother. Tell me you lying. Tell me you lying. I want you to tell me you're lying. What's the nigga that Alexa? Who's Taylor Swift dating? I forgot his name. Alexa. Go ahead.
I can't skip ahead right now.
Alexa, who is Taylor Swift dating?
Taylor Swift and Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce are dating.
Oh, that right. Okay, yeah. Got it. Alexa, got it.
Sorry, something went wrong.
Y'all know I was really believing that. Okay. Y'all know I was really believing it because you know I don't know that bitch like that, and I don't know what's going on with her life like that. And I don't know that nigga like that no more. Ever since he decided he was going back over to them white bitches, black women, we revoked his card. We don't know what's going on with him. I don't know what he got going on. What he doing? I don't remember his name, his last name. I don't even remember what he looked like. That man could walk right past me on the street and I wouldn't know who the hell he was. Just like this damn Mullen nigga, this Morgan Wallen. He got the nerve to be running his mouth. In other news, oh, they won't let me. Oh, hold on. Okay, I see why. Hold on. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. I see what's happening. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I'm trying to get. Ooh, you know the devil is busy. He's busy. Blue, thank you, my love, for the badge. Thank you. Blue, for the badge. Thank you. I'm working overtime. Let's just get, before we get, I wanted to get to Trick Daddy, but I could not. I can't find a JPEG of this nigga. Hold on. I'm working overtime, guys, trying to do my own thing. Now, how's this nigga still back here? Hold on a second. I want you to open your cameras up. We're going to listen to this man. You would be surprised what this man getting ready to say.
Shit in the world. Oh man. Hold on. They stuck in their fucking ways. They wonder why they can't keep them happy. I digging women my age. That's the hardest shit in the world. Oh man. They stuck in their fucking ways. They wonder why they can't keep them happy. Now look, you know I ain't gonna get you for this. Now I wouldn't give a damn. Them old hoes need to lower their standards and realize that unless you want to Trick, no. Unless them all want a nigga unless they want a swap out, a nigga that's a swap out artist, unless them bitches want a yes man or a paymaster, bitch, I'm the sugar daddy with no sugar. Yeah, sweet and low. I'm not doing whatever you don't do, you don't get paid for. Like, bitch, stop always complaining. Like, for real, them all stuck in their way. I asked her, where you at? You ain't my dad. I'm not your bitch. I hope I'm not your daddy, bitch. I want to know where you at, bitch, in case you get in an accident, in case you get a flat tire. I'm not. See, women want to get treated like niggas. I don't like niggas. I'm going to treat you like a nigga. I treat niggas any kind of way. You want to get treated equal. So you telling me you want to get treated like a nigga because you can never be a nigga. You can never be me.
These niggas is all, I just want y'all to know that niggas like this is exactly the reason why Donald Trump is president. You understand? Niggas like this is exactly why Donald Trump is president. He got all the time in the world looking like a pack of sausages. Looking like a high-trained pack of sausages. You understand? The man looked like a high-level pack of sausages, right? Right? Yeah. Right? He's salt daddy. He's a salt daddy. He running his mouth about what women and old hoes need to be doing. And see, the thing about it is, young ladies, I want young ladies to really pay attention here. This nigga was like this at 18. He was like this at 25. He was like this at 40. He was like this at 45. Alexa, how old is Trick Daddy?
Trick Daddy is 50
Do that look like a 50-year-old nigga to you? Huh? I'm 46. Like, for real. Like, for real. And I know I'm sweating because I just had some hot tea and I'm probably perimenopausal. Rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Because I'm going to see if I can stomp at least one kid out. But if I can't, I ain't going to worry about it. I'm 46. I can't freeze my eggs now. They like, you got to go for what you know. This is always the man that got commentary about what a woman is an old hoe. What is the advantage? And he was so busy trying not to say, oh, I guess you just want a nigga, a young nigga you got to pay for, because he realized as he was about to say that, he was talking about himself, because only what woman is here for love? Any woman that's here for love with him is definitely she on her last damn leg. She on her last leg. I'm gonna show you the woman that's here for him. I'm gonna show you the woman that's here for him. That's the woman that's here for him. That's his woman. You see? You see? Huh? Do we see? Huh? That's who you see? You see? Yeah. That's who you see? That's who you deserve. See? That's who you deserve. That's the woman of your dreams. That's the only bitch on earth that's going to tolerate a nigga with a grilled cheese sandwich face, bloated around the waist, looking a mess, sounding a mess, looking a fool, acting a fool. And I know they said something might be wrong with him. If he got something going on, some type of disease, my apologies. But that's even more reason for him to shut the fuck up. You going through it. They said you might have something. I don't know what they said. Heaven forbid. Hopefully they said he got lupus or something like that. I hope that ain't the truth. But if he got that, my prayers to him, because lupus ain't no joke. But you think it's something but them niggas don't never give a fuck what they got. They can have lupus, poopus, dupus, and moopus, and they still think they deserve a bad bitch. You need to go somewhere and shut the fuck up. You need to go get a night nurse. You need to be going directly to the church and asking them, do y'all have any bitches here on their last leg? I'm a nigga, I got a sickness and I got a whole bunch of other shit going on. I don't like to pay bills or give money, even though I'm supposed to have it. I want you to go 50-50. I'm going to take you to the Cheesecake Factory and you still going to have to pay. And then I'm going to be looking to see if you pay. And because you know Trick is daddy for the kids, right? He never said he was for the adult women. He said he was for the kids. And that's why he's 50 years old, looking 95 with the brain of a 4-year-old. You too old for this shit. I'm tired of these niggas. We don't have time for it. We do not have time for these stupid niggas. If you can't afford to take care of a bitch, just say that. No nigga that can afford to take care of a bitch, for real, is worried about taking care of a bitch. Even these niggas with money, it's like, that's not true. I'll worry about taking. That's because you don't have money for real. You don't have money for real. Because if you got money for real, and you not paying for nothing, then what the fuck am I with you for? If I gotta look good, be fit, be young embryos, young egg sac, young vulva, young nose, young eyelashes, all that shit you want young, and the fountain of youth, and all this other shit, you want to suck dry my youth, you've got to pay for my youth. Any young woman who is dating an older nigga, if he's not taking care of you, and not, I mean, y'all can go to Trader Joe's and get some tomatoes and grapes and whatever other like apothecary shit he gonna tell you that you need because he can't afford nothing else. So let's go holistic. Yeah, I guess it's okay as long as we dig the dirt and shit up out of the ground. Yeah, I'll eat Wickasaw hazel and all this other dumb shit. Sure. And I'm not even against that shit. What I'm saying to you is, young ladies, in exchange, what are you getting from this older nigga in exchange for your youth? What are you getting? It better be some type of commerce or money. Yeah, nigga, all these young years I'm giving you, I'm never going to get back because I'm not enjoying my 20s in the club, popping, doing what I got to do. All okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't somebody that was running the streets like that, but I definitely had fun. I enjoyed my 20s and I enjoyed my 30s. I wasn't settled down with a nigga. And I'm not saying you got to wait till 30. I'm not even saying that you got to wait till the end of 20. Go do your thing. But understand you're making some type of exchange for your time and your life that you're never going to get back. Yeah, he was talking about women his age. He doesn't need to worry about whether women his age are doing anything. When you look like this, you don't need to concern yourself with women of any age group. And what is even more profound is that these niggas are constantly complaining about women in their age group while simultaneously trying to fuck young women. So who gives a fuck? Again, that's where he needs to work. He needs to start with a bitch that look like this and work his way up to the top. He working in reverse. Ladies and gentlemen, let me take the time right now. Let's really start. Oh, the eyes of the angels sail away from here and through this old hello and these arms of the angels. Let's start sending these cash apps. Let's start sending I'm doing all this work on my own. I don't even know how I edited half the shit. I'm literally like, I don't even want to do this. To be honest with you, like, I love y'all, but I'm like, it was so much easier when I had somebody producing this. I don't have a picture of a cat because it's only me doing the editing and shit and posting and cutting. So this is all. Oh, the eye. This is a cat. Oh, the eyes of the angel sail away from here. And get these likes up. That's right. I'm going to turn into Marvin Sapp. He was coming up anyway. Let's get on the good old Uncle Marvy. Marv. Let's get on Uncle Marv. Because he was out here and he wondering why people trying to throw his ass. Let's just hear. If you didn't know, Marvin Sapp decided he's a gospel singer. And he's also a pastor. And he decided that he was going to close the doors of the church until he had about $40,000. So let's just listen to old Marvy Sapp here. And then I want to play this Paula Deen heifer. Okay, hold on a second. Here we go. Hold on. What happened to it? It was just here. That's crazy. Oh my God. I just had it, y'all. Did they remove it from the Oh, here we go.
That offering was taken last year. This was a service that happened last August. Number two, it didn't happen at my local church. It actually happened at a national organization's international meeting where churches from all over the country, all over the world came together for the purpose of celebrating the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. People took issue with me saying, shut the doors. Understand, I never said lock the doors. Yeah. I said shut the doors. Shutting doors mean that people still have the ability to go in and out. They've taken issue with my tone. And I can honestly say, looking at the video, maybe I was a little more assertive than I should have been. And I can apologize for that. I can apologize. One, the $40,000, if it was $40,000 that was raised, was never given to me. That money was raised for the purpose of taking care of the budget for their conference, not Marvin Sapp. Number two, it didn't happen at my church. It happened in Baltimore. Number three,
always my hometown.
People take issue with me being firm with the ushers. Anybody that goes to church, ushers one-on-one, that's the first thing they teach you as being an usher, is that there are 3 times you don't walk. You don't walk during the altar call. You don't walk during prayer. You don't walk during the offering. One of the reasons being is because of the sacredness of the moment. Why I'm here is because what is 1,000 of you, I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife, Melinda P. Sapp, was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy a box of popcorn, get 1 soda, 2 straws. I wouldn't cheat, that's sweat. 1,000 of you, I said close them doors.
Here's the problem, right? And I'm going to show you the difference between, and I'm not here to really stand in the gap like that. JPA, thank you, my love, for the super chat. I'm not here to stand in the gap like that for this nigga, but what I'm going to tell you is this. There's a difference between what he was doing and where's this woman at?
I believe that when you honor God on Passover, starting on April 12th at sundown through Good Friday on the 18th and concluding on Easter Sunday, you can receive these 7 supernatural blessings for you and your house. According to Exodus 23, God will assign an angel to you. He'll be an enemy to your enemies. He'll give you prosperity. He'll take sickness away from you. He will give you long life. He'll bring increase in inheritance. And he'll give a special year of blessing. You're not doing this to get something, but you're doing it in honor to God, realizing what you can receive.
For your special Passover offering of $1,000 or more as the Holy Spirit.
I believe that when you honor God on Passover, starting on April 12th at sundown through Good Friday on the 18th and concluding on Easter Sunday, you can receive these 7 supernatural blessings for you and your house. According to Exodus 23, God will assign an angel to you. He'll be an enemy to your enemies. He'll give you prosperity. He'll take sickness away from you. He will give you long life. He'll bring increase in inheritance. And he'll give a special year of blessing. You're not doing this to get something, but but you're doing it in honor to God, realizing what you can receive.
For your special Passover offering of $1,000 or more.
Passover offering.
Jesus, we command all satanic pregnancies to miscarry, right? This message is specific. Wherever I go, God rules. When I walk on White House grounds, God walks on White House grounds. I had every right and authority to declare the White House as holy ground because I was standing there, and where I stand is holy.
Some of y'all may remember good old Paula White. Good old nigga dancing Paula White. She danced and she shucked and she jived. Paula was out here. Who wasn't Paula caught with? Paula was caught with this one. Paula said that she had an affair with the other guy. What I'm telling you is Paula Dean was out here. I mean, Paula White. So funny, I keep calling her Paula Dean. Paula Dean White was out here shucking and jiving for niggas. Oh, the Lord said. Oh, the Lord he. Oh, the Lord. Let me find something with Paula. Yeah, and I told them black people, I said, y'all out here with this damn Paula Dean. And I'm telling you, the Paula White, and I'm telling you, Paula White, she couldn't wait. She was just out here preaching to niggas. Let's go back and get some of this where the old Paula White at? And the minute she got an opportunity to become the chief advisor for religion, what is she? Let me look at the title again. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. I'm trying to find one of her little nigga parades when she was around here, and you couldn't tell black people nothing in the church. Oh, they loved the old Paula White. You know, Paula White, that's our girl, Paula White. Paula White, tell her how it is. Paula White. And I said, whenever these white people get into evangelical and all that, you cannot trust evangelical white people. Sorry. And I believe in the name of Jesus Christ. Sorry. Because these are the same people they bastardize religion in order to justify slavery. You cannot be in fellowship with these evangelical whites, these Baptist whites. It was all Chicken George and gravy and shrimp and cocktails not even a week ago with niggas. This man, Donald Trump, went and got her because he knew what that would look like. And I'm glad he did that, because this is how you get confirmation from God that this woman is the devil's work. This is how you get confirmation from God. She ran to go be the spiritual advisor for a criminal, for a man who has had multiple marriages and multiple affairs, who has been tied up in all kinds of sex scandals, and also let everyone know that one of his favorite pastimes is trying to grab women in their pussies. I mean, Paula, I don't mind you trying to get with a nigga that's trying to at least faking the funk. At least fake the funk. It's another one. I forget the other ones too. There's another. They love these white women with this. And look how her hair is now. Remember, Paula used to have a damn asymmetrical. Look at Paula. Paula looking like a damn Barbie doll. Let's go see when Paula was out here with these niggas and she had that damn asymmetrical going on. Huh? This is when, yeah. Here we go. Huh? Let's go back to when the bitch had an asymmetrical. Huh? This is old Paula. That's old Paula and that's back when she had them streaks and shit, and she was going to Rainbow to get her outfits and shit, and she was going over there to beauty supply. Sally's Beauty Supply, right? That's when she was with black people, her and a little stiff-ass husband. And then she shook this nigga because this nigga wasn't moving fast enough. And then she upgraded to another pastor. And then you know how she got in there, because niggas is always letting white women into our shit. So she had sex with a few black pastors from what I hear, allegedly. And then all of a sudden she started working the black nigga circuit. And then she moved right through the black nigga circuit. And then Donald Trump said, oh, you know what? She done convinced these niggas that she actually for the Lord. Let's go ahead and get her. And that way we're going to bring me a few brainwashed niggas, because niggas crashed out. When Paula Dean went over there with Donald Trump, Paula White, the niggas crashed out. They're like, they ain't know what the fuck to do. They was like, the bitch we serve and we love is going over there with Donald Trump. They crashed out. Few niggas went over there. They went over there and they found out that it was an episode of Wicked. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a few of them now. It's a few niggas in the sky now after following Paula Dean over there to Trump. Whoa. You niggas don't never get tired of being used. When it comes to Marvin Sapp, it is true. We are constantly doing shut-ins. Listen, I'm not completely against Marvin Sapp. Them niggas don't. Let me tell you something about Christians, right? Black Christians get stingy in the pocket when it's time to give to black pastors sometimes, right? And when soon as whitey show up, Reverend Popoff and all these other niggas with some Jesus gonna bless you for $1,000 and the first nigga to bring. Why the fuck? Excuse me. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Hold on a second, y'all. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine, heir of salvation, purchase of God, born in his spirit, washed in his blood. This is my story. This is my song. I'm praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story. This is my song. I'm praising my Savior all the day long. Why on earth would God ask you, when you already struggling trying to make bills and pay certain things, would he ask you to give him $1,000 knowing what you going through? And why would he tell you to give $1,000 to this woman who has more than enough money to do what she need to do, and not tell you to reinvest that money, if you got $1,000, into yourself and bettering your situation? Now, I had a conversation with somebody the other day. Oh, these pastors, you got Creflo Dollar, you got TD Jakes, you got Peter Popoff, you got Benny Hinn. Niggas are frauds. Forgive me in the name of Jesus. If anything that I'm saying, I'm trying to come pure from my heart. And I don't like to discredit people in the church, because I believe in what's happening. I believe in God. I believe in his spirit. I believe all of that. It's the people that are representing God, representing Christ, that are problematic. God is there to help you. He is there if you reach out through prayer. He may tell you to do something that is sacrificial, right? He may say, listen, you got your last, give this $5. So maybe he will put it on your heart. But what I'm telling you is it's going to come directly from God. It's not going to come from Paula White. telling you to give $1,000 so you can receive a prayer cloth and these blessings, these things she just rattled off, these stupid things she rattled off like a dummy.
On April 12th at sundown through Good Friday on the 18th and concluding on Easter Sunday, you can receive these 7 supernatural blessings for you and your house.
Renee.
According to Exodus 23, God will assign an angel to you. He'll be an enemy to your enemies. He'll give you prosperity. He'll take sickness away from you. He will give you long life. He'll bring increase and inheritance.
These are the things God going to give you for $1,000.
Enemy to your enemies. He'll give you.
Jesus is already an enemy to your enemies, with or without the $1,000. You know what you had to purchase to get the covering of Christ? Is you had to believe in him as your personal savior. You had to believe that he died on the cross for your sins. You had to believe that. That's free 99. But again, this is what I'm talking about. Destiny, thank you so much for the super chat. Before I get in, let me see what's going on with the Cash App. Kanisha, thank you, my love, for the super chat, for the Cash App. I'm trying to send you a like, but it won't.
Exodus.
Renee, thank you for the super chat, my love.
23. God will assign an angel to you. He'll be an enemy.
God has already assigned an angel to you. What I don't like is that, here's the thing. If you want to say, listen, God put it on my heart, said there's 1,000 people out there who are going to sow a seed into the church, letting people know that you really the one that's trying to get $1,000 for whatever you think you're going to use it for. Just be honest about it. Because when they sacrifice that $1,000 to you, Paula, what are you going to do with the $1,000? And some of it, I think, is going to go into the hair care products. Right? Paula, ain't you going to be like, where's the money going, Paula? Huh? You got an 18-inch bust down. Or what is that, a 12-inch? You got a 12-inch, not even that. You got a 7.5-inch bust down. Conservative bust down. That shit ain't free, Paula. Where them pearls come from? Paula needs you to give $1,000 so she can get her hair done, her weave done. Because she's telling you stupid shit. I'm not saying that somebody of the cloth is not going to say that God has asked for investment into what they're doing. Listen, my grandparents were both pastors, okay? I watched my grandparents put in all of their retirement, all of their money, their savings into their church to provide food and meals, paid for the building. They had a poor church community for the most part. These people didn't really have a lot of money to give back. My grandparents put in. Another person said, well, I don't believe a pastor should receive a salary. I don't believe in that at all. I don't think that's true at all. I think they should receive a salary. It takes a lot to be a pastor. I'm not here to tell you not to give money to your pastor and not to support your pastor, especially if that's the pastor's full-time job. Some of these pastors is out here still working a full-time job and being a pastor. Pastor is a full-time job. Pastor is a full-time job. You got to prepare the sermon. You have to be there for your parishioners. You have to be there for counseling. You need to take care of the church. You need to be following up on the sick and the shut-in. You need to be finding ways to bring finances into the church. You need to be figuring out how the church needs to be run. You need to figure out what the tenements of the church, your leadership, you need to be checking in. That is a full-time job. The pastor should be provided for. If the money is going to help provide for the pastor, his home, his, where he can eat and take care of him, I have no problem with that. It's these people that want all this extra exuberance and they know that they are just playing a game. Nowhere on earth is God going to ask you to give him money so that he can bless you when he said the gift of eternal life is free. And then when people go use examples of what it means to be a Christian, they pulling up people like Paula White and all these other people begging people for money, knowing good and well that the people that participate with them are people who are already struggling out here in the streets, struggling down to their last dime, some of them, and they gonna scrounge together $1,000. Some people even gonna borrow that money from their family so that they can get $1,000 together in hopes that God sends them more. And I'm not saying God can't if they have the faith. But you getting ready to take that $1,000 and you getting ready to use that $1,000 to go to Sally's Beauty Supply. Are you putting money into the food banks? Donald Trump has already taken money from a lot of the food bank programs around the country. A lot of these food banks have no money and no funding and no food. All of a sudden, are you taking the $1,000 there? Why don't you tell us where you're going to invest this $1,000 that you're expecting from everyone? I don't really have a problem with Marvin Sapp. Sometimes the niggas come to church and they don't want to give no offering. I don't have no problem with him saying, hey, can everybody give $20? Listen, I'm on this live asking y'all, can y'all hit my Cash App at? Can you hit my Venmo? The niggas need money for the time and shit that they expended. That's just what it is. Time is money. Entertainment shouldn't be free. Church, somebody preaching or whatever, you give them a love offering. You show them how you love. But it ain't all this begging. She need to go somewhere and sit down. And that's why when you looked up, breaking news. According to the Jasmine Brand, judge dismisses sexual assault against Diddy, lawsuit against Diddy after plaintiff's anonymity request denied. And I don't know why they didn't want to keep the woman, but they pressed, okay, so the girl don't want to, okay. Oh, this is a cool. Okay, here's some Jason Leete. Hold on. This is Raven-Symone talking about this race thing again.
Oh, what'd you say about me?
That interview you did with Oprah, where she asked you if you were, African American, whatever. And
you got mad at me?
Listen,
I am not an African American. I'm an American. I am a Black American. I am definitely Black. And yes, my ancestors come from Africa. How long does a bloodline have to live in one land before they are considered a pure species of that land? Meaning, how long did my people have to be in America to say, hey, no, we're American, compared to some people who are English American, who are Irish American, who are German American from their ancestors, but they get to call themselves American. There's nothing wrong with being African American, but a true African American is someone that is from Africa and moved here, either first generation or second generation, and has a tie to that country that I do not have. One of the first census in Virginia that allowed for Black people to have a name was somebody from my family. So that means they were there long before. I think there comes a point where when you build a country, when you fight for freedom, make money and pay taxes, and generationally live in a country, you have the privilege to call yourself pure American.
See, but she's sitting there next to her white wife. I mean, people got to be real about when people start to challenge certain people about certain shit. Raven, nobody gives a fuck what you think, right? Like, for real. But other people do give a fuck about what you think enough to put a microphone in your mouth. So when you put a microphone in your mouth, make sure that you're saying the shit that sound right and clarify. You should have said all of that when you said you wasn't black or you wasn't African American. You should have said, I just want to put a disclaimer. I'm telling you I'm not African American because I am American, but I am a black person in America. Everybody had a problem with what you said, girl, because you got a white wife. I get it. I get it. The sound bite didn't sound good. And what she should have did is what I would have done. I would have went all over the place and did interviews and said, let me clear this up. Diddy out here getting lawsuits reduced. I hear you. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second, y'all.
Yourself pure American.
I want to talk about this new nigga here. This next thing is going to take up a lot of time. And I promise to have more informed news next time we get together, but let's listen to this nigga.
Marriage these days.
Because y'all got rules and y'all don't tell us.
What does that mean?
Y'all be making up rules.
What rules, Shaq?
Let me put you through a scenario.
Okay.
What's your name?
Anissa.
All right. We're talking.
Yeah.
I'll leave my phone right here.
Okay.
And Anissa says, "You're doing a good job, baby. I love you." Is that cheating? Yes or no? Don't think about it. You checking my phone, and
okay.
Anissa, your friend,
says,
"You're doing a good job, baby. I like you." We're friends too. But you,
if you're friends.
Hold on. You didn't know that she has my number when we're texting, and you see her, and it just pop up. She's sitting right there, and it pop up. My God, baby, you're doing a good job. I love you. Is that cheating or not?
It depends on you.
Answer the question. We're dating, and you text me, but she don't know that me and you have been texting. No,
I don't think that's cheating. No, the reason why. But let me tell you why.
Thank you.
Because you can't control another person.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with it.
And also,
no.
But the boundaries aspect of it. Why is she calling you baby? That's what's throwing me off. If she was just like, "You're doing a great job. I love you," that's fine.
Okay, you're doing a good job. I love you.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not pressed by that at all.
But you see her answer?
Yeah.
And that's how most of them think.
But I also think that a lot of
hold on, and then it's a word y'all made up, emotional cheating.
That's a thing.
How do you know my emotions? How do you know I'm just not playing with?
Wasn't this nigga just selling like car insurance? Wasn't he? Hold on a second, because I'm almost certain this nigga was selling general car insurance. Hold on. Ain't that him? Y'all taking relationship advice from the niggas selling general insurance? Ain't he the same nigga that said he had pepperoni pizzas from Papa John's for $5? Hold on. That's him. Shakaroni. Nigga, you are selling $5 pizzas and doing a shakaroni. You let Papa John's, the nigga that call people niggas all the time, you let him put you on a poster looking like a real nigga selling pork to niggas for $5 and you called it a shakaroni. You let this nigga turn you into a pepperoni. And you telling women what we got, what we doing and not doing, not even listening to the woman, cutting her off, not giving her real shit, right? He gonna answer her question with a question. I mean, the way to be a man who I know is somewhere on the spectrum that ain't in the positive, he knows how to gaslight the hell out of a bitch. And because listen, you really can't handle this nigga. I probably couldn't because he's shutting you up at every time. Everything she said, because you women are crazy. Okay. Do we have to remember? Do we have to know what love is? Do we need to show it? Huh? That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. But you gonna try to talk to some shit. You talking about relationship shit. How dare you? Here we go. How dare you? How dare you?
When you get married?
I don't know. All right. He disrespected it even further. Here we go.
When you get married?
I don't know. When God says it's my time. Okay. When are you getting married? Do you want to be married again?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you scared of marriage?
Yeah, because y'all crazy. I'm crazy.
Would you still do it scared?
No.
So you have...
We prom crazy, but you got into a damn partnership. You got into a partnership with Papa John's, the nigga that's been called. He done called niggas so much they can't even. He been the Papa John's nigga has been caught at least 6 or 7 different times in a 10-year span calling niggas, and you got into some type of fiduciary exchange with him so that you could have your name in front of pepperoni and sell pepperoni's pizzas at stink ass, stale ass, bum ass Papa John's pizzas. He don't look like a Papa, but he damn sure look like a John. And you got the nerve to be telling this beautiful woman that you don't want to get with no woman because women are crazy and you sitting next to a cartoon white man who is a motherfucking general. Do you understand? Do you understand what's happening here? And he looked like a general fighting for the fucking Confederate side in the damn Civil War. Angel, thank you for the Cash App, my love. Thank you, Angel. Ash Renee, thank you, my love, for the Venmo. I mean, it's really spectacular.
I'm crazy.
Would you still do it scared?
No.
So you have to be unafraid before you can get married?
Yeah.
What would make you unafraid?
If somebody meets those perfect qualifications for a long period of time.
What's a long?
Okay. Whoa. He wants somebody that's going to meet those.
What would make you unafraid?
Okay. Hold on.
If somebody meets them.
Alexa, how old is Shaquille O'Neal?
Shaquille O'Neal is 53 years old and was born on March 6, 1972.
This is the nigga that's looking for perfect qualifications. And understand that the only thing that really gives him an upper leg on a lot of these other niggas that look like this is that he got money. But make no mistake, somehow he's a nigga, but he looked like a hillbilly. Do you understand what I mean? You understand it? Somehow he's a nigga, but he looked like a hillbilly. Like them eyes, it definitely looked like it's a lot of brother-sister connection going on over here. No disrespect to his family and no disrespect to his mother, because I know his mother had him with a man that was not her sibling. But he don't look like that. He looked like siblings got together to reproduce him. And he got the nerve to talk about he waiting for perfect conditions. What's a more perfect condition? You have all the money that got you mean to tell me you're not in a perfect condition and you sit next to the general? They drew a white man in animation behind a CGI screen so you could talk to an animated white man, and you got the nerve to tell everybody that women are crazy? How much could the general possibly be paying for your integrity? Huh? You didn't want to go with progressive or none of them? Huh? The home security niggas, you didn't want to go with them? You had to go with the general. Never forget. This is it. This is who's looking for perfection. And I'm just telling you, there's nothing perfect about him. And he telling you he looking for perfection. Not with he. Here we go.
Married.
Yeah.
What would make you unafraid?
If somebody meets those perfect qualifications for a long period of time.
What's a...
He's 53. So he wants somebody to meet qualifications, and he has to see over a long period of time, which telling you right now, he looking for a young chick. And again, any young chick that gets with Shaquille O'Neal at 50 and he's 53, and by the time he figured out sound like he might be 56 or 60, run that nigga paper so hard you can't, like, there's no reason for you to be with Shaquille O'Neal without getting money. The nigga's he's getting the general's money, and he getting pepperoni peaches to the edges. And somebody said he's still out here doing correspondent work. And apparently he out here on the damn podcast scene. Podcasting.
On period.
Just remember that most divorces happen because people say, I didn't know. I have to know. I gotta know every angle. Happen one day.
How long does it take you to learn every angle, though?
I don't know. I got 4 white girls now, so I'm go back and forth.
When y'all ask, how did we get here in this country? When y'all ask, how did Donald Trump become president? It's because niggas like that with money and means are spending their time on podcasts, gaslighting young black women instead of getting involved in politics and starting to fix up this ruin that they're living in. You can't be 53 years old with a shit ton of money, retired, doing pepperoni pizzas to the edge with a nigga calling niggas nigga all the time, and then doing the GI white nigga, and tell us that you got time to be on a podcast gaslighting this young lady instead of talking to her about business and how to shift business around. But again, it's the old bitches that are jealous. No woman his age wants to be bothered with a nigga with that mentality. He looks so unattractive. Men who think like that and talk like that, that's what I don't think niggas understand. They think, oh, this bitch gonna be lonely. They think they scaring women with loneliness. Like being alone is a piece of fucking mind that I can't even tell you. Like, I enjoy my alone time. The only thing that I am missing is dick. And that can come and that can go, but it don't have to stay in this crib. I'm telling you, I like my alone time. And who want to be piled up with a nigga who thinks like that about women? So narrow, so generic. You mean to tell me you were worth almost $1 billion, or probably he is worth $1 billion. And you mean to tell me you're still swimming in the pool of these Instagram thoughts and models and shit? You mean the women that are in your environment, you haven't curated an environment where you're around women who are able to fit the requirements of whatever you think perfection is? A lot of these niggas need to understand it's not women that you hate. It's you hate yourself because of the type of women that you keep attracting that you don't want to attract. You mad because Big Bertha is the only bitch that you can attract. It's some fat bitch running around here with cats. Okay, here I am. Big Bertha got good pussy. But you're not going to get this Instagram chick. But also, Shaquille O'Neal shouldn't be still at Instagram chicks. He need to be a supermodel level, right? You got Travis Kelce and all these white niggas. They out here, they either getting them a full-fledged housewife type of bitch, or they getting them a Taylor Swift. All these black athletes, they out here getting them an Instagram model and whoever hot on the damn R&B charts. And then they wondering why they having a problem. Here's Shaquille O'Neal with one girl. Here's Shaquille O'Neal with another girl. Here's Shaquille O'Neal with his ex-wife. Are you seeing the theme? Are you seeing the theme? Huh? They all the same red bone. He gonna tell you that all women are crazy, and I'm not saying this to even single out and make it seem like all red bones is crazy by what I'm about to say, because that could be applied to that. I'm not saying all red bones are crazy. What I'm saying is, you're telling us you're looking for the perfect woman for you, but it looks like instead of you looking for the attributes that you want and need, You keep looking for a type, a short, light-skinned girl or whatever. So you, if that's the type of woman you want, you need to start looking in that pool for the type of woman that would fit that. But I probably promise you, she not going to be all of the aesthetic of the chick that's there. Because remember, it's a lot of light-skinned bitches running around with 4C hair in the hood looking crazy. You get the luxury to be crazy if you're red bone, to be honest with you. White woman, red bone, Latin, because they all like they'll let their preferences beat them all the way up and go, oh, you know, she was going through it that day. Black woman asking, hey sir, can you step to the side? Oh, I'm tired of you fucking goofy bitches. I hate you bitches. Any little request coming from a 100% black woman is a problem for these niggas. He waiting for the perfect combination. He 56 years old. And these niggas is co-signing. Preach, tell them.
The evil vegan baby mama number 2.
Wait. I forgot about him. Hold on. I forgot about homeboy. Hold on.
The evil vegan baby mama number 2. The evil vegan baby mama number 2. The evil vegan baby mama number 2. I gave her 2 weeks to get in touch with me. I messaged her through Instagram. I'm sure everybody in Philly told her, you got 2 weeks. This man wants to see his child who you've been holding for 13 years. For 13 years. For 13 years. And if I don't see her, I'm going to tell the world why I don't see her. So we have come to the deadline for the evil vegan to manifest my daughter. Because the evil vegan put a post up a couple years ago.
Oh.
Baby mama number 2, the evil vegan put a post up.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to get to her in a minute.
Yeah.
And she said.
Yeah. What'd she say?
You said, when I get married, will you walk me down the aisle?
Yeah.
When I get married, will you walk me down the aisle?
Yeah.
When I get married, will you walk me down the aisle?
Yes.
Smurf?
Yeah. What?
If you are marrying a man that I approve of, I will walk you down the aisle if you would like. If you marry a man, I understand that you have been drafted into the Rainbow Army.
Oh.
I don't agree with that at all.
Oh, Rainbow Army.
I love you as my child. It will not affect our relationship. But do not ever ask me to co-sign or support something that I am vehemently against. I will not walk you down the aisle if you're marrying a woman. Let me say that one more time. I will not walk you down.
People must have cut. I don't.
Than your love for your daughter. You should have given me my baby once you realized you no longer wanted to raise her. But your hate for me was greater than your love for our child. And that is why we are where we are. Young black men, please learn from our mistakes. Young black men, please learn from our mistakes. There are women out here who will get pregnant by you on purpose, thinking they're going to become the wife. And when they don't, they will ostracize you from your child. It happened to me twice. And we're going to talk about the second one in depth in a minute. It happened to me twice. Both of my daughter's mothers wanted to be married. And when I would not do it automatically, shotgun style, shotgun. They wanted a shotgun marriage. And when I did not do it, they ostracized me from my child. Brothers, wrap up the Shango stick. Greater than your love for your daughter.
Do they ever get tired? Do you niggas ever get tired? They always somebody baby daddy. And the story is always, she tried to trap me. Why are you out here having unprotected sex and then acting surprised when a woman turns up pregnant? She trapped you. You came inside her. So, right? I mean, what woman wouldn't want to be tied down to these bums that they having babies by? Of course, I want to be married to a nigga that ain't got no job and out here hustling on the streets. Sounds like a dream come true to me. Where he at? I want to have his baby. Or maybe you want to be in the wife position to a nigga with a dry afro curl, wearing a Party City or Halloween party store cosplay Afrocentric brother-in-law to the groom with some beads he put together from Sally's and Claire's. Beat it. Nobody wants to be your wife, brother. To do what? Beg in front of the Whole Foods for some money so you can go in there and get some turkey wings? Cause he just looked like the type of nigga that would have a bitch out in front of the damn grocery store begging for turkey wings. Right? Because he don't eat pork, right? So he don't eat pork, right? Am I right or am I wrong? Because I want to know before I send him one of these shacaronis. Before I send him and his lady a shakaroni, I got to know they don't eat pork, right? Turkey wings? Okay, turkey wings it is. I mean, I'm sick of these niggas. Not one of these niggas that I showed you is a nigga of substance. Trick Daddy looks like somebody, and I know they said the nigga going through it. So I'm going to keep it real light. But let's never forget, this is the nigga talking about old hoes need to lower their standards. What kind of shoes is that he got on? Just because you sick don't mean you got to be out here like going through it with the stylist. The stylist don't even like you. The jacket don't really fit. You tried to cover up the pot belly, but we can still see it. You know, you know. He looked like he got embalming fluid in his hands. You know, no disrespect to him. Of course, no stylist was. If she was, she had to be brand new. He must have asked one of his grandkids to style him. And I'm talking about one of the newborns. And they said, whatever the baby throw up on, that's what you're going to put on it. The baby threw up on all this shit because the baby didn't like it. But this is the man telling all, Like, what I'm saying is no disrespect to him. Obviously, if the man is not well, no disrespect for him, to him. But he's still out here running his mouth. What I'm saying is you need to be worrying about getting a healing and a blessing from God. Maybe you know what I'm saying? You might need to get on the phone with Paula Dean and see if she can get you somebody. Because she out here charging $1,000 per blessing. Now, I know you got $1,000, don't you? But you don't need to be talking to nobody talking about what old hoes need to be doing. Not when you look like an old hoe. There's no way. Not in this outfit. There's no way. There's no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way in that outfit. Ain't no way. You got on the first day of kindergarten shoes. This look like somebody put some linen and shit together. The jacket ain't really matching. You look like you got one of the hats from going on tour with some nigga. Got some nigga tour hat on. It's not even your tour. You like really need to cool it with how the conversation you having about women. You need to cool it. You need to cool that all the way down. You need to cool it down just like this outfit need to get cooled the hell down. Your entire team, if you got a team, they need to be fired. Okay? They should have put you in a man Spanx or something. Yeah, that stomach is out of control. And this is coming from a bitch who got a stomach that's out of control. Like, at this point, when is the baby going to drop? You see what I'm saying? When is the baby dropping? You need to talk to somebody about that. I got to talk to somebody about my gut. But we both, let me tell you something. Trick Daddy. You and I both need to make a phone call about our guts. But you need to cool it. And you need to calm it all the damn way down, because how dare you open your mouth about what an old hoe need to do. And standards. Oh, you want us to lower our standards until you start to look good. You trying to figure out why these old hoes don't want to deal with your ass. You look like when the niggas first invented DoorDash and they said, we gonna get delivery niggas to go door to door, that you was the prototype of the nigga that they thought was gonna be they DoorDash niggas. You look like you on your way right now to deliver an order. No disrespect to DoorDash, because the way my shit is working, who knows, I might have to start working DoorDash. Especially because some of these cash apps have been real light. Okay. Thank you, Wendy, for the cash app. Wendy, thank you for the cash app, my love. And then who could forget? Who could forget? Shaquille O'Neal. He looked like the last nigga we had on it, right? Didn't he look like the last nigga? Tell me they not the same nigga. Same nigga. Same nigga. Same. Noticing the theme? Notice the theme here? Same nigga. Same nigga. Same nigga. Same nigga. Not same dude, different font. He got baby mama drama. He's the man telling black men that they need to do better when it comes to black women in terms of relationships. We need to make homes. We need to make families. But you don't have a family. Like, here's the other thing. This nigga ain't got no woman. This nigga ain't got no woman. And this nigga ain't got no woman. So while they out here telling you what women want to be their wives and shit, why don't you have a wife? And the response can't be, I haven't found the perfect person. Because then that would also be women's excuse. They haven't found the perfect person either. We all out here like not finding the perfect person. Who want to be his wife? I really want to know, because I believe that there's some women that really want to be his wife, and I want to meet those women so we can all go to counseling together. I need to go to counseling about some other things, and I didn't get my mood stabilizers, fixed. But you need to go talk to somebody about your self-esteem. This is the nigga you want to saddle up with and call your husband every day? He don't look like he got a job in this picture. And if his job is trying to get booked on the Breakfast Club so he can promote this nonsense that he keep talking about, and that's all he doing, I don't, you know what I'm saying? And he out here lying and saying he building schools and shit and getting GoFundMe's going. And it's like, we all could be out here hustling, niggas. I'm doing a light hustle right now. Please go to the Cash App and the Venmo. I've been up here for almost an hour and a half with you niggas, and the money's looking light. I'm running the anti-Umar Johnson fund over here. Whatever he doing, we doing the opposite. It happened to you twice. Could you possibly be the problem? Even if it really did happen to him twice, right? He still is the problem, because why do you keep picking women that are like this? There's something wrong with you. If you keep picking women that are hustling babies out of you, there's something wrong with your picker. It's something definitely wrong with them. But I just want you to know that there's something definitely wrong with you. You hit my 13. These niggas always act like a woman did something to them. Then you tell them, here's the easy solution. Go to the courts. Now, I don't want to get the white man involved. Okay, well, you don't want to get the white man involved, but the white man, the only one that's going to be able to get your girl or ex-girl, ex-wife, or whatever she is, your baby mama, he the only one that's going to be able to get her to give you the time to see your child and be involved in your child's life. He might even give you full access to the child, and he might give you custody of the child. So you still don't want to do that? Just, you don't even want to fight the system to get you. Okay, well, what can we say? What do you do when you let men take from your mom? I've been there. You know what you do? You work on yourself. Yeah, Gina, thank you. Thank you. I'm wearing my shade from Fenty, I'm a Fenty girl. Love you, baby. I've been here. What do you do when you let men take from you emotionally and financially? You go get healed. Go get help. Go find love of yourself, in yourself. Go find what's spectacular. Because the only way you would let somebody siphon off of you emotionally and financially is because you don't value yourself enough to protect yourself from niggas that would do that. And I didn't love myself enough. That's why I had niggas in here using me. But I found a way to fucking love myself, even if just recent. Nah, I don't give a fuck what these niggas is talking about. I don't give a fuck if I'm a Big Bertha, if I got 50 million cats, if I'm post-war, whatever these niggas think. I don't give a fuck because I don't want to be bothered with a nigga that thinks like that. And you will know that a nigga that thinks like that will use you financially and emotionally. He is abusive in every way. So why wouldn't he abuse you financially and emotionally? Because in order for you to allow him to do that, you have to hate yourself. So he has to put you down and make sure that you hate yourself. And some of us let them do it because we think that they're better than us. We're happy that we got their attention. We are happy that they said yes, acting like they're the prize. But I don't give a fuck what you. You can look like Shaquille O'Neal. You can look like Trick Daddy. Okay? You got the right to not have a motherfucker make you feel like you second to them. I don't give a fuck who they are. And you better find the value in yourself, okay? Because if you don't, these niggas will come in here and rob you emotionally and financially. I had it happen to me. And whatever it was, niggas go, well, you know, she looked like this and that's because she did. Whatever it was, I believed it also. I believed it was because I look like this and that and blah, 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 blah. Not anymore. You, nigga, I'm fucking amazing. Do you know how blessed you are to even have access to me? And you trying to have access to me in an intimate space? I was just giving that shit out to any nigga. Like any nigga. I was just like, thank God it wasn't a bunch of niggas. But, you know, I'm still on, you know, these two hands. But still, you know, we almost running out of space over here. But none of them niggas, maybe two of them deserved it. But for the most part, none of them deserved it. They were just guys that I was attracted to. I thought they were fine. You know, whatever. He got a big dick. You know, the whole shit like that. It was just dumb shit. None of them were like emotionally available, mentally available. They were not in a space where they needed to be in a relationship. But of course, men never think about whether they need to be in a relationship or not. They're always just jumping from one bitch to the next bitch. And everyone's always telling women, take the time to heal and make sure that you're ready for your next relationship. But why are you getting ready for the next relationship if the nigga you getting ready to partner with wasn't taking the time to get ready for the relationship you about to enter in with him? He just jumping from the next last bitch that he was in. He ain't went nowhere and healed. He ain't went nowhere to talk to nobody. Or so pompous that he thinks he's so above everything that he doesn't have to talk to people because he thinks talking to someone and getting things off his chest is a weakness instead of a benefit to release his heart and soul. You cannot worry about what niggas like that think. Them niggas is always on the wrong side of fucking history. But there's so many women that waste their time trying to get niggas that's not worth it. Love and light. Thank you, my love. They gonna prey on your ego. And not to lift it up, to tear it down. And to tell you, how dare you? How dare you take up space? How dare you put yourself? I talked to a young man. It was disgusting. I had heard all of his gripes about women. And I sat there and I said, I receive what you're saying, brother. And I understand a lot of the things that you were saying. I said, if you don't mind, can I now share with you the POV of a woman? No, we can't go tit for tat. It's like, no, I just listened to all of your trauma. I was just asking if, could you now listen and we maybe could find a way. Oh, but you think women are just put on this earth to take care of men and that we have no goals and we should have no ambitions of our own or no desires outside of being a wife or a mother? This is what these niggas really think. Like, it's backwards. They think that's all they got to fucking think about you. Angela, thank you so much. What a blessing. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate that. These niggas don't want to build you up. They don't want you to have any self-esteem. They don't want you to feel like you can deserve anything. They have now recentered themselves as the prize while still asking you to be subservient. if something is a prize, I don't make it work for me. Right? My PS5, I don't make it work for me. I enjoy it. I utilize it for what it's there for. I show it love. I give it accessories. I go and get, I'm using it to its fullest capacity out of love. It's not the best example, but go with me. I'm not like, yeah, fucking PS5, you fucking work for me, nigga. Yeah, turn on, bitch. Turn on whatever the fuck I say, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And wear the PS5 out. Shaquille O'Neal is like 6'9", right? Or 7 foot. They said he's not even getting enough oxygen up there. So, like, don't worry about what we doing down here. And I don't know if that thing about the white girls was a joke. And I'm like, and if it was a joke, I don't get it. But again, these niggas is out here. I mean, when you got 4 white girls, you mean none of them is a potential? You 53 years old. You too old to be bragging about if it ain't snowing, I ain't going. You too old. And this is what the women are left with. And then women go, those are our fucking choices, bro. Oh my God. Help me, Lord. This nigga's a loser. This nigga's a loser. This nigga, he unrealistic. He delusional. He clearly ain't got no fucking mirror. You want a young bitch? Look at you, sir. And then women just like, damn, it ain't nothing out here, bro. Shit. And that's why you got so many damn cougars now. Because they like, well, we just going to go fuck these young niggas. And, you know. Then by the time we get in our 80s, we still getting down. We'll finally get down with the niggas that's our age, you know. Because we'll all, you know. I can't walk but so far with my walker. You know what I mean? So you're going to have to twirl over here a little bit. We're going to have to meet at the vending machine. And I'm going to have to bend over my walker. Like you getting maybe 3 good pumps. And then we got to go. Let's get them. Hit them. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Okay, 3. That's it. Okay, put your little nightgown down. Okay. All right, sir. Close the back of your nightgown. Okay. Shuffle your ass on over to your room. Okay. And then I shuffle over to mine. And by the time he get to his room, maybe he'll come. But the reality is this. The doors of Yams are still open. I want to talk about different things next time and leave this sort of toxic masculinity alone. I am so over it. And I think enough people are talking against it that it may become a thing of the past real soon. Because a lot of people are like a lot of these guys sound dumb. I didn't pull up the clip of Akash Singh like reading the riot act to that damn Bingo and Sweat. What's the nigga's name? The one that looked like a pelican, his nose looked like a Skiff and Bippy. What are them niggas' his name? H Violet, thank you so much for the super stick, my love. Thank you, baby. What's their name? Squazzle Nose and what's his name? What's the name of them 2 niggas that's always running their mouth about black women? Squiggle Bird and Birdie Boo. What is their names? One of them looked like he skipped leg day all the time. And the other one looked like if he don't walk with a flashlight, you ain't never gonna see him. What's their names? Both of them look like they was in foster care. And one of them looked like they went straight to adoption. Oh yeah, no. Dumb it. Them fresh and fit niggas. Neither one of them looking fresh and neither one of them looking fit. Unless it's opposite day when they name the show. Stale and unfit. One got a nose like a pelican, got the nerve to be talking about he don't like black women. Nigga, if you ever tried to go down on a bitch, your nose would keep you so far away from the pussy, you'd never be able to eat it. You the only nigga trying to go down on a bitch like this, your lips way up here, pussy way down there. You're not going to be able to do it, sir. You are Toucan Sam of the Toucan Sam African-American community. And you got the nerve to open your mouth about black women? You've got a lot of nerves. The nerves on you. You need to donate your nerves to science. Because you got a lot of strong nerves that need to be researched. One of them looks like a damn pelican. Let me let's pull up these niggas. Huh. Hold on. These niggas. These niggas up here talking about black women and these niggas. And I know men love to shame women. You know, there'll be niggas that'll make videos of this and be like, look at that fat old bitch. Sure. But I think if they can dish it out, they should be able to take it. So I'm going to talk about them in a very vain way. Both of them are unattractive. Neither one of them gives, not my pussy doesn't move. My nipples aren't moving. Nothing is moving on there's not even moisture there. If anything, it's suctioning back up. And I'm a bitch that can still get really wet. So what I'm saying to you is neither one of these men are of interest to me. And I almost certainly believe that other black women would agree that none of us are checking for them. So the fact that they even decided to have commentary about black women at all, because I didn't know what was going on. When I first saw them, no disrespect to the trans community, I thought they had transitioned into men. I didn't know what was happening here. Yeah, being ugly on the outside is not sexy. But also being ugly on the outside, these niggas need to be saccharine sweet the way they look. They don't need to open their mouth about nobody nowhere doing nothing. Let me see if I can pull up some shit from these niggas. These niggas is outrageous. Oh, here we go. Oh.
To say, look, white people should be able to say white power without fucking being attacked.
Yeah, no, and I agree. I brought some of these groups on. You know, I just had Patriot Front on, which again, they're pretty damn. I thought they were really extreme because the way they were viewed, their band and everything. I believe even Rumble.
White people are. This who this nigga is. Now he don't went from telling you what to do with black women. Now he over here after they got canceled.
No one else is gonna have the balls to say, look, white people should be able to say white power without fucking being attacked.
Yeah, no, and I agree. I brought some of these groups on. You know, I just had Patriot Front on, which.
These are the niggas y'all keep giving money to. These niggas has got millions of dollars. Nick, this is what I'm saying. I'm fucking with y'all. Okay, we did pretty good here. But let me look at the Cash App again. Because you niggas is moving real light. Oh. Denzel. Oh. Should I say? You know who I'm talking. My God, why are you doing that? What a blessing. That was a nice amount. That was like extraordinary amounts. Thank you. Jermaine, thank you, my love. Ren, thank you, baby. And I said Wendy before, an angel. What a blessing. And all the people that and Ash Renee who gave me Venmo, and all the people that have donated on here on YouTube. Okay, here we go.
I just find it very interesting because, like, by your logic, you know what? I'm going to play video games every day. I'm going to smoke weed. I'm going to live in my mom's basement, eat Cheetos, and I deserve a bad bitch. What do y'all niggas think? You go, King. I deserve that bad bitch? Go, King. Yo. You know what? I change it. Change it. Bitches better take it. Cheetos. Video games. I'm getting a bad bitch. Wait, what? Delusional? What was that? That's delusional. Why am I delusional? Because, like, you're thinking that you're not, like, when you're not doing shit with your life, that you're gonna get a bad bitch.
What you did was just, like, proof.
I just find it very interesting.
This dumb, and then the dummy next to him gonna co-sign. The way these niggas beget, what point was he proving? He had a pack of unattractive fat niggas that's gamers. I guess they making money. I don't know. None of them niggas looked appealing. They all look like they ain't washed their ass in weeks. And he's asking a round table of girls that look like they should be dating these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't they date these? Oh, because I'm not that. Oh, Lord. Never forget, y'all. These is the niggas out here talking about black women. It's never a good looking nigga. It's always these niggas. And this is the women that they deserve. That's who they deserve. They all look the same. I wish I could do a side by side. Don't he look just the skinny nigga here, the light one? Don't he look like this bitch in drag? I mean, out of drag. They look like the same nigga. This out of drag, this him in drag. They got the same lips, head turn, and everything. Same bone structure. Right? Same teeth. They got the same ears. Same forehead. Yeah. Same breast size. Yeah. This him in drag. And this him out of drag. Okay? That's him in drag, out of drag, and him in drag. Out of drag, in drag. Out, in. I think I'm coming to Detroit soon. Out, in. Out. The little short one, any pussy he's ever gotten has been paid for. I don't think any woman has willingly given him a vagina without currency being exchanged. Maybe a few bitches. All right. Every nigga got a few bitches that give him for free, but he not getting a lot for free. He definitely got to run his fingers through the phone book. Because he ain't, nah. Nah. Yeah, which one, Myron? The one that looked like a homegirl in drag? Huh? I gotta see what I got going on in Detroit, but I don't like when niggas ask me about Detroit because I know how you niggas get down out there. You niggas is wild. Although I do want to marry a nigga from Detroit. Of course he like white men. Of course he like white men. And this how he look when he go date the white men. They got a picture of him. TMZ found a picture of him on his way to a date with a white man. This the outfit and wig he wore. They said the first words he said when he walked into the restaurant was, "Come get it, boys." Make sure when you go tell women what they don't look like, that you don't look like this out of drag. Just so we clear, before you start talking about the aesthetics of women, make sure that you don't look like this out of drag. Of course, these niggas is gay. No nigga who's out here getting actual PUSSY is worrying about trying to make PUSSY feel some kind of way about being PUSSY. They just out here. The amount of energy and time that it takes for these niggas to complain about black women, they could have fucked at least 200 women. Why don't you take that time to go fuck women instead of taking that time to complain about women that don't want to fuck you? I didn't know who these niggas was. When I first saw these niggas, I thought the light-skinned one was Toucan Sam. I said, oh, this is the nigga that was on my cereal boxes when I was a kid. That's how I knew them. I said, oh, who's this little boy? Is this one of the kids that was trying to fool the Lucky Charms rabbit? I mean, the leprechaun? Or the Tricks rabbit? Nigga look like a Smurf. And not like one of the talented Smurfs, like one of them niggas that was always in the way. Like nuisance Smurf. You know? Too much Vaseline Smurf. You know? Peasy head Smurf. Musty Smurf. He looked like he might, you know, like his underarms might stink. You know, he looked like he out here with tree barks and chewing on tree barks and shit and using natural soap rags and shit to get, you know, a lot of them niggas, they don't be hitting all day, you know. A lot of y'all niggas need to go ahead and get Lumi. If you don't want to take a bath for weeks, go get some Lumi and put that shit on you. That'll hold you over. But some of you niggas is out here, you know, skipping baths, but not really preparing your body for the shit. Yeah, Shiny Smurf. Shiny Smurf. Thank you. Not bacon grease. I'm so sorry. Whew. Whew. Because, whew, you can just see them knocking on that nigga door in the morning talking about we need some bacon grease. Yo, I needed that laugh. Thank you, Kim. Whew, I appreciate you. Oh. Oh my God, bacon grease Smurf. There go my mother calling me, even though she know I'm on live. Kim, you brought us a lot of entertainment just now. Thank you. What a blessing. What a blessing. Derek, thank you so much for the cash app, my love. Thank you, baby. We've done 2 hours. I don't want to ever go over 2 hours, but we're 2 hours and 2 minutes and 43 seconds. I feel like this is a great place for us to go ahead and stop. I do want to formulate this show a little tighter, and hopefully we grow enough and really get enough, especially donor and sponsor support, so that I can get somebody that comes in here and does all the behind the scenes stuff, because it's hard for me to multitask. But I want to say this. A lot of jokes were made tonight, obviously, and it was a lot of things that were funny, and there were some things that weren't funny. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to let men know, if they're willing to listen, that of course women are not perfect. And obviously there's things that women need to do better and need to focus. But it needs to be a full conversation with men on who they need to have a conversation with. Because if you're an older man and you don't want to have that conversation with an older woman, you want to have that with a younger woman, then you need to go ahead and focus your conversation over there. Leave older women alone. Let those men who want to be with older women have the conversation with older women and figure out where they can meet in the middle. But you have your conversation with the group that you need to have it with, and leave us alone. There's no need for attack, and there's no need for abuse. But I want men to understand that if you are going to devalue and debase women based on what they look like and all of these things, then I am a woman that is going to do that back to you. So you guys never really get the return of that. You guys go out and you attack women and you attack women. The way he runs his mouth around women and shutting women down. And then when he goes on with Akash and Andrew, all of a sudden now they're quiet. They've got nothing to say. Because they're in a conversation with men. Keep the same energy you kept when you was with women. You should be even more so delicate with women in conversation. Especially if you want them to be soft. Don't challenge me and then expect to get an attitude when I challenge you back. Oh, I thought we was challenging. That's why I thought we was doing that. Are we not doing that? Oh, okay. We'll change your tone when you talk to me. And that's another reason why they don't like old bitches. Because old bitches will tell you that. No, I'm not. I done did that. I did that in my 20s and 30s, letting some clown nigga say whatever the fuck he want. And I almost started my 40s with that. Me, unfortunately, I let a nigga ruin the beginning of my 40s. I never let no nigga do that again. That's why you go, yeah, go over there with them young girls. They have zero experience. They don't know what's going on. You're going to suck all the youth out of them. They're not going to understand that until they get in their 40s, when you're going to act like you need another young girl. And they're like, well, nigga, I just held you down with all this shit. You're like, no. I'm waiting for the perfect bitch. Even though you 65, 70 years old. Still looking for the perfect. I got a man in my family I have a conversation with. He's still talking about, I'm waiting for the perfect one. He's 73 years old. When is this perfect one coming? You're 73. You still holding out for the perfect chick? No, the audacity on these niggas need to be studied. Who dead already? $73-year-old nigga. I'm waiting for the perfect one. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. This perfect woman, she gone. She done went to glory. She going up to yonder. Or if you turn around, y'all at the same retirement center. You see what I'm saying? Turn around. Miss Merle over there, yeah, that's your soulmate. Yeah, get over there. Y'all can exchange dentures anytime you want. I'm waiting for a perfect woman. You're 7-3. You old hoes need to lower your standard. You old hoes. You old hoes need to lower your standard. Lower your standard. You old hoes. Over there looking like, why do you have these shoes on, sir? Your stylist must have what happened? She told she was like, oh, I got an emergency, I got to go. And then she was just like, hey, do what you can do. Do what you can do. But most certainly not him. Not him. Not this nigga. You old hoes. You need to lower your standard. You old hoes. Need to lower your standard. Every pair of shoes we see this nigga in look like he just got them at the clearance bin of the 99-cent store. And he got the nerve to talk about, I ain't paying no bitches bills. Of course not. You don't have no cash. Okay, TJ Maxx sneakers. I know sneakers that had to be pulled apart from a plastic tag. You pulled them shoes apart. It had a little plastic thing holding them together. Real shoes don't come with a plastic perimeter and a theft tag on it. You look like you're on your way to your baby shower. Look like the baby about to drop tomorrow. You're holding high, so you might be having a girl. You old hoes. That's the woman you deserve. That's the woman you deserve. I need black men to get together. Love black women, support black women, deal with black women, marry black women. Oh, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat on black women, misuse black women, destroy black women, and then abuse black women emotionally and socially, because I'm going to threaten black women, to reveal black women, to tell black women that you tried to use me to be my wife, black women. Everything he's done has been the opposite of what he preaches. And I have no idea why people are still listening to anything that there's nothing he could say. You guys have more tolerance for him than you've had for any pastor, because he ain't even out here giving you the good word. He ain't trying to give you no word. He just trying to tell you how to be a better black person while being one of the worst black people you know. I feel like y'all trying to get a third hour out of me. I will not. I will not. He has all the answers. Who gave him the answers? Where did he come from? How did he even become? Who? Why? But we love to illuminate a crazy black men like this. He's insane. Kanye is insane. Shaquille is, got whatever he's got going on with him. They're all insane. They're all insane. I need Botox. Yeah, I need Botox. Every woman he got a problem with. This one told him he wasn't the baby daddy. That one, 13, he didn't know nothing about. He got one that's 18. Then he arguing with her. All you had to say was, baby, I'm unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to walk you down the aisle. But I love you, and I'm going to be there. But I'm not going to be walking, or be like, unfortunately, my love, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm so sorry. And just keep it done on my, and why would you and ask me? And it's like, just say you're not going to be. And then when she say, I don't, unfortunately, I don't believe in this. But I love you as my daughter. Just keep it low profile. Don't nobody need you on a mic telling people what you like and don't fucking like about them. Beat it. Nobody cares what you like and don't like. All you had to say was, unfortunately, I'm not going to be available to do that, my love. But I love you. I want to know where he came from. And the only person that wants to be his wife is her. You looking for a wife? Huh? Who's fighting to be your wife? Her. More than likely got his degree at the University of whatever online institution was popping at the time he was out here going to school. I'm almost certain wherever he got his doctorate's degree, when it came time to graduate, they had to do it over Zoom. He went to ICDC college. Painted on Beard University. ICDC. He got a remote planetary studies degree. He gonna be an astronaut. Yeah, the same day divorced niggas also gave him his degree. You guys are not gonna get a third hour out of me. Love you, my love. Good night. Listen, I gotta go. We're just gonna keep talking about these nonsensical niggas all night long. But the bottom line is, I hope that if you were a man and you came here and you really digested the information here, take what you need to take and keep it pushing. But don't act like you don't understand and conceptualize why there's an entire group of women who are resistant to being around men right now. It is not a fun time to be around men. So try your darndest to be you know, at least a decent, presentable man. And we'll promise to do the same. How about that? Let's take it one trauma foot at a time. You guys, I want to say thank you to everybody who watched me only here on YouTube. Oh, also on Facebook. I'm sorry to my Facebook people. Anybody who sent a badge in tonight, I really appreciate it. I'm very thankful. I will look one more time to see if Barnwell, oh my God, what another amazing donation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Derek, Jermaine, Jamal, Ren, just everyone, Wendy, Angel, Kanisha, again, Ash Renee on Venmo, and thank you to everybody who donated on YouTube and did the super chats and the badges. God bless you all. We had an amazing time. I'll see you guys soon. God willing, right? Bye.